in the telling of a joke. Now, it's not always about the punchline, but about the journey you're taken on, getting to that punchline. Now, the journey I'm going to take you on now is to medieval France. Paris, a place called Notre Dame Cathedral, and we're going to meet Quasimodo. Now, Notre Dame was completed in 1345 and took 200 years to build. I digress a bit, but it makes me wonder that the guy who designed it and the people who dug the ground to lay the first foundations most certainly would not have survived to see the building of this wonderful building, piece of architecture. But one of the Pope's representatives did go to see it. The Cardinal. Now the Cardinal is in the cathedral, and he's been shown around by the monks. And as he's in the cathedral looking around, the bells ring. And he looks at the monks and he says, "There's no ropes in the bell tower. How are the bells ringing?" And the monk said, "That's Quasimodo. He rings the bells in a most unusual manner." And the Cardinal says, "I would like to see this." So he decided to ascend the tower to see his Quasimodo. So up he goes, he's in the tower, there's Quasimodo. And he says, "Are you Quasimodo?" He says, "Yes, Your Eminence, I am." He says, "I hear that you ring the bells in a most unusual manner. Could you show me?" He says, "Certainly, Your Eminence. One moment." So Quasimodo goes on, grabs the bell, pulls it back, gives it a big swing and boom, sticks one on it. The Cardinal looks at him and goes, "That's amazing." He says, "Doesn't it hurt?" "I says, "It stings a little bit, but after a few years you get used to it, Your Eminence." He says, "Do you think I could do that?" And Quasimodo went, "Well, I don't know, Your Eminence." He said, "I would like to try." He says, "Well, it takes a lot to practice." He says, "I'll have a go." So the Cardinal gets the bell, big swing, heaves, boom, sticks one on it, whoop, straight out the tower, boom, on the street below. And Quasi looks out and goes, "Flipping heck, I didn't expect that to happen. I better go down and see what's going on." So Quasi goes hobbling down the stairs, all the way down into the street, and by the time he's got down into the street, there's quite a crowd gathering around this body on the floor. And he's making his way through. "Excuse me, can I come through, please?" And he gets to the front, and body's on the floor. And the guy looks up and says, "Oh, you're Quasimodo." He says, "We saw this guy fall out your tower. Who is it?" And Quasi says, "Just a moment, let me see. Oh yes, that face rings a bell.